guys, it's Ricky from RT Videos. Today we're going to be taking a break from model trains, and I'm going to be showing you how to use power tools to improve your layout. Yes, I know this is not a review or something else that concerns model trains, but it does concern your layout, and I think it will be something helpful for you. Just a side note here, I did illuminate this United We Stand billboard that I did get at the Greenberg Train Show a couple weekends ago. Okay, so today our first tool that we're going to be doing a review on is the power drill. Power drills usually go for around $75 to $100, but you can go a little more professional, which is basically used for contractors, which go about $100 to $150. This drill here that I'm using today is a DeWalt 20-volt drill. Now, the reason I am showing you how to use a drill is because on your model train layout, most people have trees that you put in, and sometimes they fall over or they don't stand up right. So I'm going to show you a solution. So what you do is you take your tree stump here, and with the stem, you push it through, so you do have a little bit of the stem protruding, which is right here. Then you're going to put that aside, and you are going to take your drill and drill a hole where you want the tree. So for me, it's right here. So I'm going to drill a hole. In order to use the drill, you pull on the trigger, which then drives it forward. You could also reverse it and go backwards. Now that the hole has been drilled, you can insert your tree, and it does not fall over very easily. Okay, so the second tool I'm going to be showing you guys how to use today is the Dremel. This here is your Dremel. This is a Chicago Electric Power Tools Company red Dremel. This one was around $45. They do go for a little more or a little less, but the main price is around $45 to $50. So the Dremel is basically a drill, but it has a lot more uses. So a drill can either drill something or screw something together. A Dremel, you can sand something, you can cut something, you can clean something. You could basically do a lot of different things with a Dremel. So today, I'm going to be showing you how to clean some dirty pieces of track on your layout. So right here, I'm going to be using this, I don't want to say fan, but metal wires here attached to a rod. So in order to do it, you have to first unscrew your tip here, insert your piece in, and then while holding the button at the top, screw this again so this is in tight. Now, in order to turn on your Dremel, pretty self-explanatory, you just turn the button on. Now, this thing is going pretty fast, but when I turn it up, that thing can go a lot faster. In order to turn the Dremel off, you simply just turn off the power button. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to use it on your layout. So this part right here, this is near my yard. This is a little dirty track. It sometimes doesn't get good connection for the locomotives, so I'm going to clean it. So first, you're going to turn your Dremel on. And you always want to start with a slow speed. Remember, you can always go faster. So, on a slow speed, you want to lightly brush the tip of the track. Just like this. You don't want to dig into it, just lightly spread it. As you can see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it's a lot cleaner. I'm going to increase the speed. And now, as I increase the speed, I get more done, because the Dremel is going faster. Alright, I've now cleaned that piece of track, so I'm going to turn off my Dremel. So the last power tool I am going to be showing you guys how to use today is the soldering iron. So basically how a soldering iron works is it takes up the solder, which is basically a thin metal strip of metal, and it heats it up to where it melts, which it can hold two things together. Now, this here is a soldering iron. They go for around $50. Now, in order to turn on your soldering iron, you can just simply turn this knob. You always want it to be on the highest temperature because that means it will perform the best. Now, once this thing is heated up, it will be very hot. So from the yellow point here on will be extremely hot. So you never, ever, 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 ever want to touch the tip because you will very easily burn yourself. Now, while this thing is heating up, I'm going to show you how to prep the thing that you're about to solder. So right here, I have my piece of track here that I'm going to eventually put on my layout so I don't see the wire because I don't like seeing those annoying little lock-ons. So basically what you do is you could take your flux, you don't need that much, and you could just put it on here. Now flux is basically like a glue that will keep the solder on a lot better. So this thing is going to take a few minutes to warm up, so I'll let you guys know when it's ready. Okay, so my soldering iron is now warmed up and is ready to begin soldering. So in order to solder, first you want to heat up the area that you're about to solder. So just place your soldering iron on it and then gently just press the solder into the tip here, and that solder will flow right off onto the metal or something that you are attaching it to.